At Christmas dinner, Mom told my kids I wasn't their real dad because they're adopted and they shouldn't be here. Said it right in front of them. So I gave her a reality check when she failed to pay her rent, and now suddenly she wants to meet her grandchildren. Hey Reddit, I'm 35 male, and I've got two incredible kids, Emma who's 9 and Liam who's 7, both adopted. My mom just torched every bridge between us at Christmas dinner by telling my kids to their faces that I'm not their real dad, and they shouldn't even be at our family gathering. Then, when karma caught up with her and she couldn't pay her rent, suddenly I'm supposed to bail her out. And oh look, now she desperately wants to meet her grandchildren. Yeah, that's not happening. Let me paint the full picture here because the backstory matters. I adopted Emma when she was 3 and Liam when he was 2. Both came through the foster system after some genuinely heartbreaking situations I won't get into because it's their story to tell when they're older, not mine. What I will say is that from the moment they came into my life, they became my whole world. Not like my kids, or basically my kids. They are my kids. Period. Full stop. End of discussion. The adoption process was brutal. Mountains of paperwork, home visits, interviews, background checks, parenting classes, financial audits, all of it. I had to prove I was stable enough, responsible enough, and committed enough to be their dad. Took almost 2 years to finalize everything. 2 years of uncertainty, court dates, sleepless nights worrying that something would fall through. But we made it. The day those adoption papers were signed was the best day of my life. Hands down. My ex-wife Sarah and I had been trying to have kids for years before we started the adoption process. Fertility treatments, specialists, the whole nightmare. Nothing worked. We poured thousands into it, went through the emotional roller coaster of hope and disappointment month after month. Eventually, we realized that having biological kids just wasn't in the cards for us. And honestly, once we let go of that expectation and started the adoption journey, everything clicked into place. Sarah and I split about 2 years ago. Not because of the kids. They're amazing and we both love them to death. We just grew apart, wanted different things in life. The usual story. We have joint custody that works really well. She's got them every other week, I've got them the alternating weeks, and we coordinate everything like adults. The kids adjusted beautifully because we prioritize their stability over our own drama. Sarah's actually remarried now to a great guy named Tom, and the kids love him too. No jealousy, no weirdness. Just more people loving my kids, which is exactly what they deserve. Now here's where my mom comes into this disaster. From day one, she had a problem with the adoption. Not openly, of course. She's way too image conscious for that. She'd never come out and say, I don't